Welcome to FNN High School Basketball. Tonight, live from White Plains High School, it's the White Plains Wildcats hosting the Sacs Wildcats. Now, let's get you courtside for tonight's action, including the girls and boys varsity games. Here's Jeff Ellison.
Thank you, and good evening, everyone, from Richard Madden Court on the campus of White Plains High School. Jeff Ellison alongside Dylan Randall getting set to bring you tonight's play-by-play story. Game one tonight, it's the White Plains Lady Wildcats on the girls' side hosting the Sacs Lady Wildcats. And Dylan Randall, as I said, joining me here this evening. I know you'd rather be playing, Dylan, but
Yes,
glad
sir.
to have you along.
Hey, glad to be here. It's really fun to get to try this out and experience something new. Fun way to look at it.
I know you suffered an injury,
Yes, sir.
and it is season-ending injury, so your love for basketball goes far and deep, I'm sure. And I know, as I said, you'd love to be out there, but hey, this is pretty close to it, don't
Yes,
you
sir,
think?
no doubt. I'd love to be out there with my guys, but being able to be a coach on the sideline sometimes and still be able to be there at practice and talk to fellows it's still good enough for me.
Let's talk about this girls' game here tonight. You've got White Plains coming in, and you know most of these girls obviously attending school here at White Plains, and they're a very good ball club here in the year 2013-14.
Oh, yes, sir, no doubt. You see them day in, day out working. Coach Merriman's definitely got them where they need to be in position to be successful, and they've capitalized on a lot of opportunities this year.
And I understand this is an important game also, a win here tonight. They wrap up the area.
Yes, sir. And I got all the faith in this team. I know that they're going to be ready, and I know they're going to come out here and hopefully take care of business.
And, you know, playing in the area tournament, you've got to win the area tournament, of course, to advance to sub-region play and hopefully on into the region and the state tournament. But in the regular season, you're playing for home court advantage, and it's important because I know these Lady Wildcats, these young ladies, they feel they have a definite advantage here at home.
Oh, no doubt. When we get our fans in here and we pack this place out, there's just something special about it, and you feel like you can play at another level. And if our girls can clinch this tonight, it'll be really big for them.
Yeah, playing a team here tonight in Sacs, they're very athletic as we see them warm up here in front of us. And we expect a very interesting and possibly close game here tonight between these two squads.
Yes, sir. Both teams seem to play a lot of similar styles, fast up and down the court. Hopefully we can contain their guards and see how this matchup goes.
Of course, you playing point guard for the boys' side, and you know the importance of really when you get in a half-court game, the importance of the point guard kind of playing the quarterback out there, and that's what we'll need here tonight, or what we will see tonight in both games.
Yes, sir. Guard play is always very important, especially point guard in area games. You got to make sure you got your guys in position they need to be successful, not turn the ball over. So turnovers are going to be a big key, I think, in this game.
As a player, did you like to play back-to-back nights? I know last night White Plains, well, they had to play a game, and now here they are on consecutive nights playing yet again.
Well, being 17, 18 years old, it's usually not as hard on you when you're young to recuperate and be able to come out and play next night.
And I'm not 17 or 18.
Well, thankfully our bodies allow us to do that at this time and age, so I don't think it's too big of a factor tonight.
Yeah, and really when you get after Christmas, you get into January and February, you really want to play as much as you can, I would think.
Yes, sir. You make sure you want to get all those reps in, so when it comes down to clinch time, you're going to be ready.
White Plains and Sacs in game one tonight on the girls' side. It should be an interesting ball game. FNN glad to be here to bring you tonight's play-by-play story. Right now, we'll step aside. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with more pre-game activities. You are watching FNN, the Friday Night Network.
At RMC, we love serving people in the small towns of Northeast Alabama. The lifestyle, the food, the people. But make no mistake, there's nothing small about the care we provide. In fact, we're a member of the UAB Cancer Network and have the Blue Distinction Award for cardiac care and are rated in the top 5% in the country by the Commission on Cancer.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's about the strength of our regional health system.
Is your business growing and now you need a new and bigger building? Has your organization outgrown their facility and now it's time to expand?
Do your hobbies require the need for more space?
If you're paying rent, but now you want the advantages of owning, the prospect of financing, construction, and on-time completion may seem out of your reach. General Steel Corporation has the answer. A pre-engineered steel building from the General will not only look great and satisfy almost any need, but you'll save time and money. Our team will help you create your building and deliver it to your location. We offer design services to help you present your concept to board members, bankers, or for fundraising. And the General can even help with financing. General Steel is a name you know, with quality backed by a 50-year structural warranty. Call today and find out how easy it is to have the building you want. You may even save up to $20,000 with rebates. If you need space, you need the General.
Do you need a good quality car or SUV, but because of past credit problems, all you hear is,
"I'm sorry, we just can't do it"?
It's time for you to come to Avery Auto Sales in Oxford. Avery Auto Sales is the easiest place in the state to get pre-owned car financing. And just because it's easier at Avery doesn't mean limited choices. They pride themselves in always keeping a lot full of good, clean, affordable pre-owned cars that are all Avery approved for quality before they ever get this tag. Stop in today where it's easier to hear.
Yeah, we can do that for you.
Avery Auto Sales in Oxford. You're watching FNN High School Basketball on the Friday Night Network.
And welcome back to Richard Madden Court alongside Dylan Randall, Jeff Ellison. Pre-game activities continuing here at prior to the tip-off of White Plains on the girls' side, hosting Sachs here this evening. These two teams played back on December 17th, Dylan, and White Plains won that game 38-27. And you're coming into tonight's game, and the chance that, or the fact that they won that game really doesn't mean a thing.
Yes, sir. It's always different with every area game. You know, there's tons of scenarios, tons of situations that can happen. We just got to make sure that we can control the controllables tonight, and I think they'll be all right.
Talk a little bit about White Plains and their personnel. I know they have some girls that can put it in the basket. I understand Taylor Snellgrove had a big game last night.
Yes, Taylor Snellgrove's a very good deep threat. We got Amber Greenwood. She's really come along this year around the basket. She's a really good finisher. And Sophie Taylor's hurt tonight, but she's another big contributor that we have. So we're going to really need to look at Carly Wood, Shelby Wood, Riley Randall, a couple of the younger guards to really put in.
And Sachs coming in tonight, Dylan, it's not like a team that's just going to lay down. Yeah, they lost at home to White Plains, but you know they would like to come in here tonight to Richard Madden Court and return the favor by winning a ball game on the road over White Plains, a team they lost to earlier in the year.
Right, yes, sir. They're a very physical team. They run up and down the court real fast. They're really good on the offensive rebounds. So if we can try to limit them to one possession, I think our girls will be all right tonight.
Michelle Lively, the head coach of the Lady Wildcats, she's been there a number of years. And the head coach of Sachs, Michael Merriman, doing a very good job.
Very good. This is his second year out here. He's really seemed to take a liking to the community, and I really think he's done a great job so far.
Absolutely. The crowd continuing to file in. We're just a couple of minutes away from tip-off of Game 1 tonight here on FNN. We will step aside, take one more break. We'll be back with the starting lineups. You're watching the Friday Night Network.
The Parnell Insurance Agency has been serving customers in Alabama and Georgia since 1990. We based our business principles on the highest standards of service. Being an independent agent means that we represent several insurance companies such as Auto Owners. With companies like Auto Owners, we're able to give our customers competitive pricing with excellent coverage. Come see our friendly and knowledgeable staff for all of your personal and commercial needs. Parnell Insurance, celebrating 23 years of hometown service.
Custom Pizza on Highway 77 is where the Talladega area comes for one-of-a-kind homemade pizza. Made fresh to order, including the dough. Get yours with the toppings you want or choose from one of our many specialty pizzas. And just because it's fresh and homemade doesn't mean it has to cost more. Daily specials include a one-topping pizza you can pick up for just $8.75. Dine in, curbside, carry-out, or delivery. For the best pizza in Talladega, it's Custom Pizza. They also have calzones, hoagies, muffalettas, pasta, wings, even desserts. Call 256-362-3339 and place your order now.
I'm Jeff Ellison alongside Dylan Randall. And game one tonight, again, that's on the girls' side as Sacs and White Plains will be doing battle here in just a couple of moments. They're having the captains meeting across the floor along with the coaches and the officials. And once that meeting is concluded, we will be playing basketball. What do the officials talk about here, Dylan, when they have their captains meeting? I know you've been a part of it.
They usually like to make sure that we understand that we're captains out there on the court, not just at the scores table. So we need to make sure that we control our emotions, but we also control our players' emotions, and that we're the extra coach out there on the court. If there's a problem, they come talk to us, and we get it all fixed. So there's a lot of responsibility in being a captain.
Yeah, a lot of people think captains are it's just a title, but you are somewhat responsible for the actions of your teammates.
No doubt. You're responsible on the court, off the court, in school, out of school, all the time. You got to make sure your guys are doing what they're supposed to do.
Absolutely. Again, both teams are about ready for the starting lineups, and as soon as they begin with the lineups, we will go across the floor courtside, and let's do it right now. Here are jumping the gun here. Bear with us, and
Welcome,
we'll get
everyone.
to it in just a moment. We're having PA problems across the way. Not our mic, it's their mic. All right, Dylan, are you an electrician?
No, sir, not at all.
We may need one. Okay, they continue trying to rectify the problem. You can see it there across the way, the striped shirt, and they're trying to get this problem straightened out, so we have somewhat of a delay. But we will try to get it for you here in just a moment.
It's broke. I can't do it.
Cheerleaders galore here tonight. As you can see, the Sacs cheerleaders forming the lane for the starting five to come onto the floor if this happens, and apparently we're not going to do the starting lineup tonight. We're just going to play basketball. Okay, so due to some technical problems, we will just play the game of basketball. And here we go. Cheerleaders, clear the floor. So, again, White Plains and Sacs here tonight. Dylan Randall will be your color analyst for both games. I'll be here with your play-by-play. And we're going to toss it in the air and play 32 minutes of basketball here from White Plains High School. Trust me, Dylan, this game will eventually start.
I hope so.
Jumping center is Taylor Snellgrove for White Plains. The toss is in the air. It's won by Sacs, and they throw it away. Not a good start there for the visitors, Dylan, when you win the toss and you throw it away just on the very first pass of the game.
Yeah, there's always a lot of pregame jitters when it comes to area games. Usually in the first couple minutes, you got to get those worked out and you start playing basketball.
White Plains in possession of the basketball out high. This is Shelby Wood. They go inside now. The shot is up. It's an easy one. Putting it up and in is Taylor Snellgrove. And the first two of the game for the Wildcats. There's a steal off the inbounds by White Plains. The shot is up by Snellgrove. It's off the mark, no good. And here comes Sacs into the front court, trailing 2-0. Opening minute of action here. Girls side, Sacs and White Plains. Sacs goes inside. The shot is up, in and out. The shot put up by Johnson. And now here comes White Plains the other way. Again, this is Wood out high between the circles. Sacs in a man-to-man. Wood on a drive, and she's cut off, but there's a little bit too much contact there as she drives baseline, and there is a foul on Sacs. This foul will be the first team foul on Sacs. And White Plains will inbound underneath their own basket. The shot is up and no good, put up by Greenwood. Loose ball, and coming away with it is Sacs, and there's a whistle and a foul right here in front of us, and this will be a foul against the Wildcats. That is the White Plains Wildcats. I've got to catch myself here. There's two sets of Wildcats. That foul is on Shelby Wood. First personal and team foul number 1 on the home team. Now going inside, battle for it, loose ball inside, and White Plains will pick it up and bring it the other way. Another turnover on Sachs. Got to protect the ball, Dylan.
Oh, yes, sir. Turnovers are a big key in these games. You know, there's hundreds of possessions, but it all can come down to 2 or 3 possessions, 2 or 3 turnovers, 2 or 3 missed shots. You've got to be able to capitalize on opportunities.
And we got an offensive foul. We'll go the other way. This player control foul is on Amber Greenwood of White Plains as she just kind of pushed off with the off arm. And you can't do that.
Not at all. The referees are getting really crucial on now calling that, making sure guys and females aren't extending that arm, protecting the defender a lot more.
Yeah, they like to use it kind of to clear out as far as that off arm, and they caught her right there. The shot up by Deja Johnson is no good. And here comes White Plains in a hurry the other way. Now a loose ball on the floor. We've got a tie up, a held ball, and it will remain on that end of the floor. It will be White Plains basketball. 6:03 remaining here in the opening quarter. 2-0 the score. White Plains on top. 3 in the air is up by Greenwood. It's no good. The loose ball picked up by Hunt. Now they go right back to Greenwood. She'll fire it up just inside three-point land. Her 12-footer is good. It's now a 4-0 White Plains advantage. Sachs the other way. The shot is up. It's no good, but that will send her to the line as Aaliyah Simmons drives strong, draws contact, and she'll toe the line and shoot a pair. This foul is on Brianna Hunt. Hunt will pick up her first as team foul number 3 on White Plains. Shooting a pair now is Aaliyah Simmons. She'll have one more. Talked about in previous games, Dylan, the lost art of free throw shooting.
Free throws are so huge in high school basketball and in any basketball, really, but especially now how many fouls get called nowadays in these high school games. You've got to be able to make free throws and layups to win basketball games.
And Simmons goes to the line and makes 1 of 2, and we go to the other end, and White Plains turns it over. Pass a little too tall inside. That pass was intended for Brianna Hunt, and it sails out of bounds. Full court pressure now being applied, and there's a steal by Shelby Wood. She'll swing it cross court. 3 in the air is short, put up by Greenwood, and Sachs will come away with the rebound. A skip pass, now back out between the circles. Now they go back right side. This is Johnson. Johnson down in the corner. The jump shot is up and good, making the score 4-3 on the baseline jumper. Bounce pass inside, beautiful pass as well. The bounce pass from Taylor Snellgrove for the easy bucket by Carly Wood. Fight for the loose ball down underneath the basket. Possession error, and it will remain on Sachs' end of the floor. Give the assist on the other end just a moment ago, Dylan. You love the bounce pass. That's also, we talk about lost arts, free throws, bounce pass, something you don't see often anymore.
You don't see a lot of teams that are able to get a lot of clean looks anymore because the point guards aren't able to penetrate and draw that extra defender so that their teammate can get a clean look. You know, a lot of guys have gotten too fancy and worried about themselves looking good. You know, it's more about we got to get high percentage looks. And if either team can establish their point guard getting in the lane and get some good looks, then that team should have the better advantage.
Got a foul on the other end. White Plains illegal screen on Carly Wood as she tried to set a pick. And we'll go the other way. That is the first team foul on Wood. There's a shot in the air by Sachs. It's off the mark, no good. It goes out of bounds. It will remain Sachs basketball. Now checking into the lineup is Dothard for White Plains. Sachs trailing by 3 at 6-3, and now we've got a walk inside. Turnover, Saxon will go the other way. Sacks remaining in their man-to-man. As Wood will bring it into the front court. She'll go left side. This is Greenwood. That's Amber Greenwood. Greenwood back out high to Hunt. Hunt will swing it around to Snellgrove. Now Snellgrove leaves it with Dothard. The shot is in the air. It's off the mark, no good. And Sacks comes away with a rebound. Under 4 minutes remaining. Low scoring affair as Sacks trails by 3. There's a shot put up in the lane that's off the mark, no good by Glover. And it's one shot opportunity, and that's all. As White Plains will come the other way. Greenwood on a drive. She's cut off in the lane, looking to get rid of it, and now she does. Right side, jump shot from 15 feet away is off the mark, no good. The follow is no good, knocked out of bounds. It will be Sacks basketball. Just the shot's not falling right now. Getting some good looks, Dylan, but just shots not falling.
Just got to make sure and take their time more and knock these easy looks down. Neither team can really pull away right now because all these turnovers. Whichever one gets settled down first, I think is going to be able to make some moves.
Speaking of turnovers, Sacks just turned it over again as White Plains applying some full court pressure, and it results in another Sacks turnover and now another Sacks foul. This foul will be on Aaliyah Simmons. It's her first and team foul number 2 on the team wearing red. White Plains will trigger the inbounds. It's a Snellgrove on a drive. She's cut off and they throw it away. And here comes Sacks the other way and they turn it over again. She picked up her dribble as she crossed half court and she had a little bit too much momentum and it forced her to take the extra step. Do you do that, Dylan?
Usually try not to.
White Plains basketball. Around the horn, they swing it. And they go to Snellgrove at the free throw line. Her shot is up. It's no good. Battle for the loose ball. It goes out of bounds. It will remain White Plains basketball.
You know, both teams are shooting a lot of jump shots right now. I think whoever can really establish something inside is going to have a good upper hand right now because you see most of these shots have been taken out around the arc. Some teams got to get inside and establish their post play.
Another turnover on White Plains. They give it back to Sacks. And now we've got a whistle and a foul on White Plains. Going for the steal there was Shelby Wood, and Shelby will pick up the personal foul. Showing some full court pressure. She went for the steal and just was there just a hair too late. But you can't blame her for the effort.
Oh, no doubt. It's just a little late, tad late on that break.
Deja Jackson. The left side, this is Denard. Now they go inside. Shot is up. It's short, no good. The shot put up by Simmons. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be White Plains basketball. You can't ask for a better look than that. And Simmons just short on the gimme.
It just looks like another rush shot. Both teams seem to be really uptight right now. Whoever can just relax and loosen up, I think they'll be all right.
And that'll help loosen them up right there as Amber Greenwood knocks down her second field goal of the game, and the lead's up to 5 at 8-3. Quickly down the floor comes Sacks. Shot is up, it's no good. Whistle, we got a foul on White Plains, and that will send Simmons to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, that's that transition offense we talked about earlier with Sacks. They're really quick. They're really good at getting the ball out of that net and pushing it and seeing what they got.
Yeah, you know, a lot of teams when they're being pressed, as White Plains was pressing Sacks right there, some people have the mindset that, hey, I got to get it across half court. But, you know, a lot of times in a press, and I know you've seen this, Dylan, being around basketball for a number of years, to beat the press, once you get it across half court, sometimes that's the best time to attack.
Exactly. A lot of people always want to think that they got to rush to beat a press. A lot of simple, quick, hard moves can easily break a press. You don't have to be faster. You just have to be smarter, and that's what they got to do.
Simmons makes 1 of 2. Ball goes out of bounds, but it will remain White Plains basketball. Again, the team wearing blue and white tonight, leading by 4. It's 8-4. Sacks now with some full court pressure, and that pressure is going to cost them a foul. This foul will be on Denard of the Wildcats. Sacks Wildcats. Boy, it's tough when you have 2 teams with the same nickname.
I believe that.
It's going to be White Plains basketball underneath the Sachs basket. And there's a near turnover, and Simmons almost stole it. She stepped on the baseline, so it will remain White Plains basketball with 2:04 remaining here in the opening quarter. That's Young inbounding the basketball. She gets it to Snellgrove, and Snellgrove brings it up the floor. She finds a wide open underneath the basket. Missing the easy layup was Dothard, and will go the other way. You got to make the gimmies.
Have to in games like these. When it's going to come down to possessions, you've got to be able to knock down layups.
They'll swing it around the horn. There's a three in the air. Follow-up is no good. Third effort by Sachs, and we've got a whistle. Good offensive board work by Sachs, and that will give them free throws. Check that. That's a non-shooting foul. Non-shooting foul. It will be Sachs basketball underneath their own basket.
If White Plains wants to hold on to this lead, they're going to have to limit the Sachs Wildcats to one shot per possession, because these girls are a lot bigger than the White Plains Wildcats are, and they're going to have a lot of trouble trying to keep them off that glass, but they've got to if they want to have a chance to win this game.
That foul was on Dothard, hers first. It's team foul number 7, so it's bonus time for the Wildcats. Shooting the 1-and-1 is Simmons, and she missed the front end. However, Sachs gets the follow there on the loose ball. Putting it in was Denard, and that cuts the lead down to 8-6. Another near turnover by White Plains. So this full court pressure of Sachs right now is giving the White Plains girls some problems.
Yeah, the White Plains Wildcats look a little shook right now. They just got to get set up in their offense, run a play, get a good look, and I think they'll be all right.
There's a three that's in the air that's off the mark. No good by Amber Greenwood. Offensive rebound for White Plains, and they'll get a second shot at it. This is Snellgrove on a drive. She's cut off at the head of the circle. She'll go left wing. Now looping it inside. Good pass inside, but missed the easy one as the shot was put up by Riley Randall. So we'll go the other way, and Sachs will turn it over. Down the floor is Amber Greenwood. She's cut off, loops it inside. It's another turnover, and now turnover on top of turnover as Sachs made the steal, and then they walked. So I think we've had more turnovers than points here in the first 8 minutes of action.
Yeah, I'd say it's not going to be a barn burner tonight.
White Plains with the basketball. 53 seconds remaining. 5-second count, and yet another turnover. White Plains turns it over to Sachs. A lot of teams underneath like that like to play a 2-3 zone. That time Sachs manned the out of bounds, and they got the turnover. Here's Sachs with the basketball, trailing by 2. Got to go right side. Denard's shot is up. Her shot is short. Battle for the loose ball inside. It goes out of bounds and will go the other way. It's White Plains basketball. And again, Sachs showing some full court pressure here in the final minute of the opening quarter. Snellgrove's got to hurry, and she does, and it's a near turnover, but Sachs is unable to come up with the steal, and White Plains picks up the loose ball. Down the floor, and Sachs makes the steal. Bounce pass inside, shot is up, shot is good. Shot there by Deja Johnson, and we are tied at 8 apiece, and with 18 seconds remaining, there's a 30-second timeout call by White Plains, and I would be willing to guess that Coach Merriman is not happy with his team's performance right now.
Yeah, he can't be too happy with all these turnovers right now. The girls look real shook. They just need to slow down, settle up, and run an offense. Hopefully right here they can try to settle for one possession, last possession, with all this crazy back and forth going on, and maybe get a good shot.
So a 30-second timeout called here in the first quarter by White Plains. They'll have possession of the ball. We are tied at 8 apiece. Johnson has 4 of the 8 points for Sachs. Amber Greenwood leads the way for White Plains, as Amber has 2 buckets thus far in this basketball game. And you can see more full court pressure by Sachs. They do get it in. This is Riley Randall. Randall will leave it with Snellgrove, and Snellgrove will bring it up the floor. Being guarded by Simmons. Snellgrove picks up her dribble, leaves it with Randall. We're at 5, 4, 3. Better get a shot off. 2. one. They do not get it off. Yeah, they do. Well, the shot, the three-pointer at the buzzer is long. It's no good, and that is how the first period ends. After 8 minutes of action, we are tied, Sacs and White Plains at 8 apiece. You're watching FNN, the Friday Night Network.
From concept to completion, Forsyth Building Company is the choice for first-class quality construction by honest, reliable builders who are passionate about what they do. A full-service contracting firm, Forsyth handles a variety of jobs, including industrial and commercial construction, renovations, and new construction. Forsyth has pledged to provide excellent customer service, a pledge that has remained in place since they started in 1998. Forsyth Building Company, Inc. It's your building, but it's our reputation.
At RMC, we love serving people in the small towns of Northeast Alabama. The lifestyle, the food, the people. But make no mistake, there's nothing small about the care we provide. In fact, we're a member of the UAB Cancer Network and have the Blue Distinction Award for cardiac care and are rated in the top 5% in the country by the Commission on Cancer.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's about the strength of our regional health system.
Here we go, second quarter action from Richard Madden Court. White Plains possession. The shot is up and no good, and we'll go the other way. This is Sacs in a tie ball game. They get it inside. Shot is up and no good. But going to the line, that will be Maya Northard. Will go to the line and shoot a pair. That was a good half-court offense there, Dylan, by Sacs. They were able to get the ball into the post and draw the foul.
Very good. They were able to get the ball over there on the wing, establish a post inside, get it on the block, and luckily we were able to get fouled.
2 more free throws upcoming. Northard missed the first. She'll have 1 more.
Free throws and layups are going to be a key part of this basketball game. I can go ahead and tell you that right now.
And Northard will have 1 more. Missed them both. Fight for the loose ball inside. Coming away with it for White Plains is Brianna Hunt, but she's tied up inside, and this will be possession era going to Sacs. So it will be the Sacs Wildcats. From underneath their own basket, they will trigger the inbounds. Shot from the free throw line is partially blocked, put up by Talisa Christian. White Plains comes away with a loose basketball, and here comes Shelby Wood. They'll go down into the corner on a drive now, putting up a short 15-foot runner. That is Amber Greenwood. It falls short, and Sacs comes away with a rebound. They'll go cross court. Shot is up, and we got a tie-up. And another hell ball situation that will give it back to White Plains. And a near turnover, but that's going to be a backcourt violation. Snellgrove looking to get the ball back out high to her teammate Shelby Wood, and Shelby had not established herself in the front court.
And this pressure from the Sacs Wildcats is really causing White Plains to have a lot of problems. A lot of turnovers at the top of the key is resulting in a lot of fast break opportunities for the Sacs Wildcats.
White Plains has gone zone now. Looks more like a 3-2 or a 1-2-2 bottle zone. Sacs putting up the three-pointer from deep. The shot is up and no good, but the follow is there. And now Sacs has the 2-point lead. We got a whistle and a foul. And again, White Plains turned into basketball over, Dylan.
Hard to watch this right now. It seems to be a lot of just sloppy play by both teams. Hopefully we can just get this thing settled down and start playing more basketball than possession. The
basket a moment ago was by Paris Glover to give Sacs this 2-point lead, and now at the free throw line is Deja Johnson for the 1-and-1. She'll have 1 more. 5 points in the game now for Johnson. Sacs now on top by 3.
Yeah, with White Plains going to the 2-3 zone, I think it's a wise idea for shooting-wise because they've been getting a lot of shots in the lane. Hopefully they can get them to push that out more, but they've just got to be able to really box out because you have a little bit of weaker box out ability when you go to that zone. Hopefully they can get that settled in.
Deja Johnson goes 2 for 2 at the line, and now White Plains trails by 4. Shot is up. The layup missed by Amber Greenwood, and Sachs with the rebound, and they turn it right back over to White Plains. This is Shelby Wood. They'll go cross court to Greenwood. Now head of the circle. 3 is in the air, and it's an air ball. We'll go the other way.
A lot of missed opportunities early on in this game with the White Plains Wildcats. A lot of missed layups.
They've been stuck on 8 points for quite a while now. Sachs goes back inside. The shot put up, no good. We got a whistle inside on the rebound. This foul will be on Sachs, and will go the other way as they'll whistle Glover for the personal.
That time they were able to get a body on Glover. She's really been having her way so far inside with those offensive rebounds.
Again, more full court pressure by Sachs. Snellgrove will go cross court to Greenwood. Greenwood will pull up from three-point land. Her shot's off the mark, no good. And there's Glover with a rebound for Sachs. And Glover will leave it with Deja Johnson. Now they're going to swing it cross court. This is Teague. Shot up, no good. There with a rebound is Hunt. Got a whistle, foul on Sachs, and we'll go the other way. It's a non-shooting foul. Sachs's 5th team foul, so it will be White Plains basketball, and they'll bring it full court. Coach Merriman making a number of changes. I guess he's just looking for the right combination to get his troops playing a lot better on the offensive end.
Yeah, right now they seem to be a little winded from this full court pressure, so it looks like he's trying to get some fresh bodies in to keep them from turning the ball over so much.
And that's a turnover again on White Plains as Riley Randall took the extra step, so we'll go the other way. 12-8, you see the score. Sachs on top by 4. 5.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Out high, three-pointer is up. It is no good. Glover fighting for the rebound. She got it, had it taken away from her. Now Sachs comes away with the loose basketball.
Glover again with another big rebound for the Sachs Wildcats. She's been doing a really good job of getting them a lot of extra shots so far.
Talisa Christian now back out high. This is Deja Johnson. Johnson will go near side to Denard. They look, they'll bounce it inside. Shot put up, shot put in. That's good offensive execution as Northard knocks it down from the block, and it's now a 14-8 Sachs lead of half a dozen. Shot up is no good. It goes out of bounds. A missed shot by Randall, and will remain on that end of the floor as White Plains is, well, they're just in a drought right now as far as scoring.
Now, I don't think White Plains has scored since about 2 or 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
There's a shot put up and good. Finally, this one is knocked down by Dothard. It's back to 14-10.
Maybe this can get the White Plains Wildcats rolling a little bit.
Denard shot up, knocks it down from three-point land. And the lead's back to 7, the biggest lead of the night for Sachs at 17-10. Shot is up, no good. Hunt with the follow. Her shot is partially blocked. Sachs comes away with it, and Sachs wants to run. Bounce pass inside, goes out of bounds. It will be White Plains basketball as Deja Johnson, the point guard. She may have taken it just a little too deep right there.
Yeah, right there would probably have been a good idea to stop at that volleyball line and try to see what she had. Maybe a dump off or maybe a nice little shot off the backboard.
Well, you talk about spacing in basketball, and everyone was just somewhat bunched in together right there, and it was a difficult pass and resulted in a turnover. There's Snellgrove with a 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Sachs, and again, Sachs wants to run. Bounce pass is kicked out of bounds. It will be Sachs basketball. Well, Sachs wants to run at every opportunity, it seems.
Yeah, that's a lot of that full court pressure we talked about earlier, that their transition game is unreal. White Plains has got to be able to get back on defense after missed opportunities.
Deja Johnson misses the 10-foot jump shot. Quickly down the floor is White Plains, and the pass looped inside is knocked out of bounds by Sachs. It will be White Plains basketball trailing by 7. Bounce pass inside is kicked away by Sachs, and it will be White Plains basketball underneath their own basket.
White Plains is really going to have to try to control this tempo. Sachs is having their way. They're playing right they're playing the basketball they want to play right now, fast and a lot of possessions. White Plains is going to need to try to slow this thing down and take it one possession at a time.
There's another steal by Sachs quickly to the other end of the floor. The three-point shot is up, no good. Sachs gets their own rebound, and they'll set the offense. They'll swing it right side. This is Denard. The ball goes out of bounds, and it will remain on this end of the floor.
Offensive rebounds are really seeming to help out the Sachs Wildcats right now. A lot of extra possessions.
It's Johnson on the drive. She'll pull up from about 12 feet away. Her shot is no good. And there with the defensive rebound is Brianna Hunt for White Plains. Now on the floor now, this is Shelby Wood. Leaves it with Snellgrove at the free throw line. Knocks it down. Taylor Snellgrove with her third bucket of the game. It's now a 17-12 Sachs advantage. And now we have a whistle and a timeout called by Sachs. We'll take a 30-second break as well. You're watching FNN, the Friday Night Network.
Custom Pizza on Highway 77 is where the Talladega area comes for one-of-a-kind homemade pizza. Made fresh to order, including the dough. Get yours with the toppings you want or choose from one of our many specialty pizzas. And just because it's fresh and homemade doesn't mean it has to cost more. Daily specials include a one-topping pizza you can pick up for just $8.75. Dine in, curbside, carry out, or delivery. For the best pizza in Talladega, it's Custom Pizza. They also have calzones, hoagies, muffalettas, pasta, wings, even desserts. Call 256-362-3339 and place your order now.
2:41 remaining in the second period from Richard Madden Court here at White Plains High School. On the girls' side, Sachs right now with the advantage as they lead by 5 at 17-12. And here we go, Sachs basketball. Out high, this is Miracle Denard. Denard will go left side, that's Christian. To the free throw line, they swing it now back out high. This is Johnson. Christian with a three in the air. That's no good. Fight for the loose ball. It goes out of bounds. It will be White Plains basketball. But again, Dylan, you talked about the importance of offensive rebounding, and Sachs has a tremendous advantage and almost came away with another offensive board.
Yeah, right now the White Plains is really struggling to try to get a body on Paris Glover, number 15. She's been doing a really good job at establishing her position and getting them a lot of second opportunities. It's just really helped them capitalize on a lot of possessions.
Snellgrove's pass inside. Shot put up by Wood is no good. 2-on-1 opportunity for Sachs. Shot is blocked. Follow is blocked. However, Sachs again comes up with another loose ball. They'll bring it back out high to Deja Johnson, and they'll set the offense. They'll go left side to Denard. Now they swing it back out high to Christian. Christian at the head of the circle. Now Christian back on the right wing. Bounce pass inside, putting up a shot that's short as Northard. White Plains comes away with it. Quickly down the floor. Left-handed layup is there. That is Dothard, and the lead's down to 3 at 17-14. White Plains with a fast break opportunity, able to get 2. Now we got a whistle away from the basketball. And this foul will be on White Plains. I guess they were fighting for position inside, and the whistle will put Sachs at the free throw line, and it's 2-shot bonus. They'll shoot 2. Going to the free throw line is Maya Northard. Maya's got 2 points in the basketball game. She's 0 for 2 at the line tonight. She'll shoot a pair. She's 0 for 3 at the line tonight. She'll have one more. 1:23 remaining here in the first half. Low scoring. Sachs on top by 3. Checking into the game now for Sachs is Aaliyah Simmons. Simmons in, replacing Glover, Paris Glover, who played quite well, Dylan.
Oh, no doubt.
And another missed free throw by Northard, but Sachs comes away with another offensive board. This is Denard out to Christian. Christian will go right wing on a drive, putting up a short 8-footer, and off the mark, no good. That is Northard, and here comes White Plains the other way. Snellgrove loops it inside, good pass inside. Easy bucket there for Dothard, and the lead is down to 1. It's 17-16.
Free throws and layups, like I said before, those are really going to be costly in this game.
Credit the assist to Snellgrove as for the easy 2. Under 40 seconds remaining, the ball goes out of bounds. It will be Sachs basketball. That's White Plains is on a 4-0 run right here. They were down by 5 at 17-12, have cut it down to 17-16. Again, the ball is slapped out of bounds, and it will remain Sacs basketball. They loop it outside to Denard. Denard will go right wing. This is Christian. Christian to Johnson. Now Denard will fire up a three. Yes! Denard from three-point land over here on the right wing, and it's back to a 4-point lead for Sacs. Under 20 seconds remaining. Shot is up. It's no good. The follow there by Wood is true, and it's back to 2. Shelby Wood's first bucket of the game. We're at 5 seconds remaining. There's a near steal. Wood comes away with it. Driving length of the 4. The layup. Yes! As the horn sounds.
What a huge momentum swing for the White Plains Wildcats. Shelby Wood coming in there and getting a nice steal at the end, knowing how much time she had left and being able to take her time and knock the shot down.
Wood, back-to-back buckets. She got the offensive rebound and the putback, and then her defensive skills provided another opportunity. As Dylan said, the layup at the buzzer ties this basketball game as the horn sounds, ending the first half of play. So, after 16 minutes of action, it's Sacs 20, White Plains 20. We'll be back with halftime activities. You are watching FNN, the Friday Night Network.
At RMC, we love serving people in the small towns of Northeast Alabama. The lifestyle, the food, the people. But make no mistake, there's nothing small about the care we provide. In fact, we're a member of the UAB Cancer Network and have the Blue Distinction Award for cardiac care and are rated in the top 5% in the country by the Commission on Cancer.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's about the strength of our regional health system.
Is your business growing and now you need a new and bigger building? Has your organization outgrown their facility and now it's time to expand?
Do your hobbies require the need for more space?
If you're paying rent, but now you want the advantages of owning, the prospect of financing, construction, and on-time completion may seem out of your reach. General Steel Corporation has the answer. A pre-engineered steel building from the General will not only look great and satisfy almost any need, but you'll save time and money. Our team will help you create your building and deliver it to your location. We offer design services to help you present your concept to board members, bankers, or for fundraising. And the General can even help with financing. General Steel is a name you know, with quality backed by a 50-year structural warranty. Call today and find out how easy it is to have the building you want. You may even save up to $20,000 with rebates. If you need space, you need the General.
The Parnell Insurance Agency has been serving customers in Alabama and Georgia since 1990. We based our business principles on the highest standards of service. Being an independent agent means that we represent several insurance companies such as Auto Owners. With companies like Auto Owners, we're able to give our customers competitive pricing with excellent coverage. Come see our friendly and knowledgeable staff for all of your personal and commercial needs. Parnell Insurance, celebrating 23 years of hometown service.
Calhoun County, Alabama is a natural attraction regardless of what your vacation checklist consists of. We're invigorating outdoors, amazing cultural sites, mouth-watering food, and southern hospitality. Calhoun County offers an unbelievable selection of unique opportunities, from museums to sports to outdoors to historical sites. For the outdoor enthusiast, Calhoun County offers kayaking and fishing to mountain biking and hiking. So don't wait another minute. Visit Calhoun County today. For more information, go to visitcalhouncounty.com or call us at 800-489-1087.
FNN High School Basketball continues live on Our Town TV this Friday as we visit Piedmont High School for a 3A Region 5 showdown between the Piedmont Bulldogs and the White Plains Wildcats. We'll be on with the telecast in HD starting at 5:45. Don't miss all the excitement as we feature both the girls and boys in action. It's Piedmont hosting White Plains this Friday. FNN High School Basketball on Our Town TV. Don't miss it.
We are at halftime from Richard Madden Court on the campus of White Plains High School. FNN, the Friday Night Network's coverage of high school basketball. I'm Jeff Ellison along with Dylan Randall. And Dylan, let's kind of, you know, the basketball is a game of runs. We all know that. And White Plains closed out the first half on an 8-3 run. They trailed 17-12, came back on that 8-3 run to tie it up here at the half.
Yeah, White Plains really seemed to start to limit their turnovers. They finally started to seem to handle Sax's pressure a little bit, and they were able to capitalize and get a couple easy buckets out of it.
There you see the pep band just having a good time right now. And on that 8-3 run, I think they got a couple of good looks inside also. Maybe making the extra pass. I know Snellgrove had the pass inside for an easy two. And sometimes when you got a team playing pretty aggressive, over-aggressive in a man defense, you can maybe get the back door or get those cuts. And seems like White Plains was able to do that the final couple of minutes, as you said.
Right. A lot of times with a lot of that pressure, usually if you can get that extra pass open, you would usually have a lot of really high percentage shots. It's just being able to recognize that pass in that lane with all that pressure in your face. And so if White Plains can really slow the game down and be able to see that and get that extra pass, they should be all right.
I know I'm not a coach. I know you're not a coach. You're a player, and you're a tremendous point guard. I know that, but Coach Michael Merriman of White Plains right now, what do you think he's telling his troops at halftime? I would think that one thing he may be discussing is, hey, we've got to limit Sax to only one shot. I mean, they're getting second and third shot opportunities.
No doubt. They've got to talk about getting Paris Glover off the glass, because she is absolutely killing the Wildcats with all these second possessions and second shots that they're getting. If they can put a body on her and try to limit Sax to one shot, they should be all right.
And again, I would think, again, that Coach Merriman feels pretty good right now. I mean, his team did not shoot the ball well in the first half, but hey, you look at the scoreboard and it's a tie ball game.
Right. He's really going to probably talk to them a lot about shot selection and making sure that they're not rushing anything crazy. But they just got to make sure and still continue to start limiting turnovers, and key shot selection should be able to help them prevail.
Yeah, and I know they gave Sax some different looks there in the first half. They went to that 3-2 zone. And Sax, you know, in that 3-2 zone seemed like they were able to get a couple of putbacks, but really the perimeter shot was not there for Sax. That maybe they had one three-pointer, I think they did. Deja Johnson. No, check that. Denard had 1-3, but really the perimeter shots were not there for Sax.
Yeah, the perimeter shots wasn't there, but it was those offensive rebounds is what kept hammering and hurting White Plains. They've got to make sure, even though they're in that zone, that they still have blockout privileges and responsibilities that they got to make sure that they take care on the backside, because that's where Glover's making her money right now. She's sneaking in on the backside and able to establish position, and she's just constantly getting them extra opportunities.
Both teams have made their way back onto the floor. We are going to take one more timeout, and we'll be back with third quarter action. You're watching FNN. We are the Friday Night Network.
Do you need a good quality car or SUV, but because of past credit problems, all you hear is,
I'm sorry, we just can't do it.
It's time for you to come to Avery Auto Sales in Oxford. Avery Auto Sales is the easiest place in the state to get pre-owned car financing. And just because it's easier at Avery doesn't mean limited choices. They pride themselves in always keeping a lot full of good, clean, affordable pre-owned cars that are all Avery approved for quality before they ever get this tag. Stop in today where it's easier to hear.
Yeah, we can do that for you.
Avery Auto Sales in Oxford.
Custom Pizza on Highway 77 is where the Talladega area comes for one-of-a-kind homemade pizza. Made fresh to order, including the dough. Get yours with the toppings you want or choose from one of our many specialty pizzas. And just because it's fresh and homemade doesn't mean it has to cost more. Daily specials include a one-topping pizza you can pick up for just $8.75. Dine in, curbside, carry-out, or delivery. For the best pizza in Talladega, it's Custom Pizza. They also have calzones, hoagies, muffalettas, pasta, wings, even desserts. Call 256-362-3339 and place your order now.
Looking for the ultimate recreation and fitness facility? Then check out the Aquatic and Fitness Center at the Anniston Sports Complex at McClellan. The Aquatic and Fitness Center has it all. The center is over 48,000 square feet and features a state-of-the-art natatorium, as well as a fitness room with a complete circuit of station machines, free weights, and cardio equipment. The center is home to the Miller Gymnasium with a full-length basketball court. You'll also enjoy the full menu of fitness classes. The Aquatic and Fitness Center, Calhoun County's recreation destination.
Calhoun County, Alabama is a natural attraction regardless of what your vacation checklist consists of. We're invigorating outdoors, amazing cultural sites, mouth-watering food, and southern hospitality. Calhoun County offers an unbelievable selection of unique opportunities, from museums to sports to outdoors to historical sites. For the outdoor enthusiast, Calhoun County offers kayaking and fishing to mountain biking and hiking. So don't wait another minute. Visit Calhoun County today. For more information, go to visitcalhouncounty.com or call us at 800-489-1087.
At RMC, we love serving people in the small towns of Northeast Alabama. The lifestyle, the food, the people. But make no mistake, there's nothing small about the care we provide. In fact, we're a member of the UAB Cancer Network and have the Blue Distinction Award for cardiac care and are rated in the top 5% in the country by the Commission on Cancer.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's about the strength of our regional health system.
The Parnell Insurance Agency has been serving customers in Alabama and Georgia since 1990. We based our business principles on the highest standards of service. Being an independent agent means that we represent several insurance companies such as auto owners. With companies like auto owners, we're able to give our customers competitive pricing with excellent coverage. Come see our friendly and knowledgeable staff for all of your personal and commercial needs. Parnell Insurance, celebrating 23 years of hometown service.
You're watching FNN High School Basketball on the Friday Night Network.
All right, here we go. Third quarter action. It was Sacs possession to start. Missed the shot. One shot and one shot only, and White Plains comes away with it. Now going the other way, and the shot put up. That is short. That is Amber Greenwood, and here's Sacs with the basketball back into the front court. So left side to Denard. They swing it back out high to Deja Johnson, and they'll set the offense. And looks as though Dylan White Plains opens in a man-to-man. Or do they open in a man-to-man? There's a shot that's up and no good. Loose battle for it inside. Snellgrove comes away with it. And here comes White Plains the other way. Left side, that is Amber Greenwood. Greenwood being guarded by Northard. Hollywood leaves it with Amber Greenwood, and Greenwood goes back out high. This is Shelby Wood. They go right wing to Snellgrove, in no hurry at all. Back out high to Hunt. Hunt will go left side to Wood. Her shot is up, it's no good. Battle for the loose ball inside. Rebound coming away with it is Sacs, and here comes the Sacs Wildcats the other way. This is Denard who leaves it back with Deja Johnson. We're a minute and a half into the second half. No one has scored. We're deadlocked at 20, just as we were at halftime. There's a drive by Northard. Her shot is up, no good, and Taylor Snellgrove comes away with a rebound, and Snellgrove wants to run quickly down the floor, and she leaves it to Wood. Shot up and good, and that'll send her to the line. Looking to convert the three-point play, and credit the pass from Snellgrove.
Taylor Snellgrove really made that play when she looked off that defender. She looked as if she was going to dump it off to Amber Greenwood and faked her out with her eyes and was able to come back to Shelby Wood for the easy finish.
Shelby will convert the three-point play as the free throw is there. It's now a 23-20 White Plains advantage. Driving the length of the floor and laying it in is Deja Johnson for Sacs. You got a challenger somewhere, and they allowed Johnson just to drive in there for the easy two.
That transition offense like Sacs gets, they're able to get it out and push it quick and try to find easy looks, and they were able to right there.
This is Carly Wood just inside the free throw line. Her jump shot's no good. And there with the rebound is Deja Johnson for Sacs. Johnson into the front court, had it slapped away. She got it back. Now she leaves it right side to Denard. Now they go down in the corner looking to get the ball in on the post, and they throw it away. White Plains comes up with the steal, and now we have a timeout taken by White Plains. So we will take a break as well. Back in 30. This is FNN, the Friday Night Network.
Do you need a good quality car or SUV, but because of past credit problems, all you hear is,
I'm sorry, we just can't do it.
It's time for you to come to Avery Auto Sales in Oxford. Avery Auto Sales is the easiest place in the state to get pre-owned car financing. And just because it's easier at Avery doesn't mean limited choices. They pride themselves in always keeping a lot full of good, clean, affordable pre-owned cars that are all Avery approved for quality before they ever get this tag. Stop in today where it's easier to hear.
Yeah, we can do that for you.
Avery Auto Sales in Oxford.
5:18 remaining here in period number 3. We got a close one in game 1 tonight as Sachs is trailing White Plains 23-22. It's White Plains basketball. They look for the home run as they throw it to Snellgrove ahead of the pack. She loses control of it. She gets it back. Now leaves it inside. Jump shot is up and no good by Wood. Battle for it inside. It will be picked up, the loose ball by Sachs. And Sachs will bring it into the front court, trailing by 1. Had an opportunity there, and White Plains unable to convert.
Yeah, it looked as if Snellgrove rushed her shot a little bit. She thought she didn't have as much time as what she really had. If she could have just turned around and settled herself down, she probably could have knocked down that easy too.
And Coach Lively has asked for a timeout for Sachs because she saw they were about to get a 5-second count. And you know, that's a new rule that was put in a few years ago, and that is allowing the coach to call a timeout. Years ago, you couldn't do that, and Coach Lively used it to her advantage right there.
Right. There's sometimes the coaches can see a little bit more than the players can out there on the court, and so they're able to get a timeout quick, be able to analyze and talk to their players about what they're seeing and give them another chance to be able to go back and fix some of the stuff that they're not able to see.
Coming up Friday night.
Timeout's really good for them right there.
Coming up Friday night, FNN's high school basketball coverage will continue. White Plains and Piedmont, as White Plains will be playing its 3rd game of the week coming up Friday night against the Bulldogs. Shot inside by Deja Johnson is no good. She got her shot back, puts it back up a second time. It's no good. And now quickly down the floor is White Plains. It goes out of bounds and will go the other way. It will be Sachs basketball. 23-22, you see the score. White Plains with a 1-point lead. And a near turnover, and now quickly down the floor. Sachs has got numbers. Shot is up, no good. Fight for it inside, and on the follow it's there, and now Sachs is on top by 1 at 24-23. Somewhat of a seesaw here.
Second chance opportunities are going to be really huge in this second half.
The ball is knocked away from Snellgrove. Last touch by Denard of Sachs. It will be White Plains basketball. They will inbound side backcourt, and they do get it in to Shelby Wood. Wood with 7 points in the basketball game. It goes left side. Here she leaves it with Greenwood. Greenwood pulls up just outside the free throw line, and her 15-foot jump shot is good.
That was a really good job of Amber Greenwood being able to get in the lane right there and pull up for that easy 2.
The ball sails out of bounds as Sachs was looking to throw it ahead. It was last touched by White Plains. It's Sachs basketball. Inside they go. Short jump shot is up and no good. Put up by Northard. Goes out of bounds. It's White Plains in possession now with the 1-point lead. Carly Wood will trigger it in. Some full court pressure now by Sachs. And Wood will bring it across the timeline. At the free throw line, she has it taken away from her, and here comes Sachs the other way. And now Sachs loses possession. It goes right back to White Plains, and this is Shelby Wood. Wood crosses the midcourt stripe. She'll go left side, and there she will leave it with Greenwood. Greenwood on a drive, loses possession. It's another turnover, and Sachs will come the other way. Aja Johnson on a drive. Now her bounce pass is picked up. Shot is up. It's no good, but there with the rebound is Christian. They leave it back outside with Denard. Denard has it slapped away momentarily. She got it back. Then we got a whistle and a foul on White Plains. This foul will be on Amber Greenwood It's her second personal, team foul number 1 on White Plains here in the second half.
Glover again had another big offensive rebound right there for him. Was able to give them another possession. She's really had a night on the offensive glass.
Bernard looks to trigger it in, and she does to Deja Johnson. Johnson gets it back to Bernard, and they loop it back out high to Johnson. Now they go left side. It's Christian. They go inside. Having it taken away from her is Glover by White Plains, and here comes the team wearing white, the home team, White Plains Wildcats. On a drive being cut off, they leave it with Snellgrove. 16-foot jump shot is no good. Rebounded there by Glover, and Sachs wants to run. Johnson on a drive. She goes down. She's able to hold on to the basketball, gets it away to a teammate, and now the shot is up and no good by Taylor Christian, and here comes White Plains the other way. Wood's shot is up, and it's good. That's Shelby Wood with 5 here in the quarter, and White Plains is on top by 3. Now Snellgrove with a steal. White Plains with the basketball, under 2 minutes remaining now in the third quarter. White Plains on top by 3, and they'll set the offense. Shelby Wood goes left side, and she'll leave it with Randall. Randall comes near side, hands off to Snellgrove. Snellgrove down in the near corner. That is Wood. Wood will shoot it from about 12 feet away. Her shot is no good. Fight for it inside. Randall comes away with it. Snellgrove for 3. It's no good. And Glover there with the board for Sachs. And Sachs will slow it down as they come into the front court.
That was a good possession by White Plains. They got a lot of open looks. They just weren't able to knock anything down right here.
Jump shot on the near side is no good. Weak side rebound hauled in by Shelby Wood. And Wood will bring it down the floor. Under a minute remaining, third quarter. We were tied 20 apiece at halftime. Sachs has been outscored by White Plains 7-4 here thus far in the third quarter. This is Taylor Snellgrove, and she'll hand it off to Shelby Wood. Think they'll try to hold it for 1, Dylan?
I think that would be their best option right here with how Sachs loves to run up and down. If they can just limit this to 1 more possession and get the last shot of the quarter, they should be all right.
This is Snellgrove out near the midcourt stripe. She hands off to Wood. Got a whistle and a foul. This foul will be on Deja Johnson of Sachs. It will be a non-shooting foul. Only the 3rd team foul of the half on Sachs, so it will be White Plains basketball. 25 seconds remaining here in the third period. A 3-point White Plains advantage. Snellgrove loops it in. This is Dothard. Dothard will hand it off to Shelby Wood. And again, looks as though White Plains will be going for 1 here. The 5-second count has started. Now she puts it on the floor. And this is Snellgrove from deep. Shoots an air ball. And it goes out of bounds off White Plains as Dothard got it on the baseline, but she stepped on the baseline. So Sachs with 1 more opportunity here before the end of the third quarter with 7, 6, 5. Johnson on a drive, 3, 2. Johnson's layup is good. Horn sounds, and that is how the third period ends. It's anybody's ball game as we go to the fourth. White Plains 27, Sachs 26. You're watching FNN, the Friday Night Network.
At RMC, we love serving people in the small towns of Northeast Alabama. The lifestyle, the food, the people. But make no mistake, there's nothing small about the care we provide. In fact, we're a member of the UAB Cancer Network and have the Blue Distinction Award for cardiac care and are rated in the top 5% in the country by the Commission on Cancer.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's about the strength of our regional health system.
The Parnell Insurance Agency has been serving customers in Alabama and Georgia since 1990. We based our business principles on the highest standards of service. Being an independent agent means that we represent several insurance companies such as Auto Owners. With companies like Auto Owners, we're able to give our customers competitive pricing with excellent coverage. Come see our friendly and knowledgeable staff for all of your personal and commercial needs. Parnell Insurance, celebrating 23 years of hometown service.
You're watching FNN High School Basketball on the Friday Night Network.
All right, here we go. Fourth quarter action. White Plains possession to begin the fourth and final frame. And White Plains with a slim 1-point lead. It's a Snellgrove. Leaves it with Wood right here in front of us. She drives baseline. She's cut off and she loses possession of it. And here comes Sachs the other way. Bounce pass inside. Shot put up. Good. Send her to the line to shoot one. Got the turnover on the other end. They got the layup on the offensive end. And Sachs is back on top by one with a chance to convert the three-point play.
That was a really good job by Denard of being able to control herself when she got in the lane, be able to jump stop and get that easy bucket.
Miracle Denard with 8 points into the basketball game. One free throw here. 28-27 Sachs. Free throw is off the front of the rim, no good, and rebounded by White Plains. Wood leaves it with Shelby Wood. Carly Wood to Shelby Wood. Coming near side, that's Greenwood. Snellgrove back over in the left corner is Carly Wood. Wood drives into the lane. Her 10-foot jump shot rattles around, falls. Yes. And now White Plains back on top, and there's a steal. Bounce pass inside. Snellgrove with the easy two. Credit the assist to Wood. And the lead is back to 3. Now there's a double team at midcourt. Sachs wants a timeout, and they get it.
Very smart timeout by Deja Johnson right there. She saw her teammate in trouble. She knew they had to get a timeout real quick before they gave up another easy bucket.
So the lead is 3 at 31-28. This will be a full timeout, and we'll take a break with them. You're watching FNN. We are the Friday Night Network.
From concept to completion, Forsyth Building Company is the choice for first-class quality construction by honest, reliable builders who are passionate about what they do. A full-service contracting firm, Forsyth handles a variety of jobs, including industrial and commercial construction, renovations, and new construction. Forsyth has pledged to provide excellent customer service, a pledge that has remained in place since they started in 1998. Forsyth Building Company, Inc. It's your building, but it's our reputation.
FNN High School Basketball continues live on Our Town TV this Friday as we visit Piedmont High School for a 3A Region 5 showdown between the Piedmont Bulldogs and the White Plains Wildcats. We'll be on with the telecast in HD starting at 5:45. Don't miss all the excitement as we feature both the girls and boys in action. It's Piedmont hosting White Plains this Friday. FNN High School Basketball on Our Town TV. Don't miss it.
6:57 remaining in the basketball game. When play resumes, it will be Sachs basketball as they will inbound near midcourt, trailing by 3, 31-28. White Plains currently on a 4-0 run. They trail 28-27, but 4 in a row has given them this 3-point advantage. Now Sachs with the basketball. They go right wing. Christian. Christian will leave it with Denard. Denard looks inside. One too many steps there. They got the ball in on the post, Dylan, but just the extra step will cause the turnover.
Yeah, it was a really good job of them being able to establish that position in the post. Should have been an easy bucket. They just had a brain lapse.
Shelby Wood quickly down the floor, leaves it with Hunt. Her shot put up is no good. We got a whistle on the rebound. This will be a foul on Sachs. I believe the personal will be on Carly Wood, and it is. It's a non-shooting foul. Neither team close to being in the bonus. That is only the 3rd team foul on White Plains.
There's been a lot more clean play this half. Not as many cheap fouls. It's been a lot more basketball-oriented half.
Sachs trying to inbound. Full court pressure by White Plains. They get it in. Now it's knocked out of bounds by Amber Greenwood. It will remain Sachs basketball. They'll inbound it side back court. And again, White Plains looking to get a turnover off their defense as they're going with full court pressure, and they get it.
Well, White Plains decided to go with this full court press right here as a nice little change up for them, and I think it's really starting to help, especially this late in the game.
Snellgrove will trigger it in. She does. She gets it in. Wood. They go cross court. There's a three in the air. That's an air ball. It will go out of bounds, and it will be Sachs basketball as Greenwood from downtown draws air. And now Sachs. And again, White Plains is just all over the place. They get it ahead to Deja Johnson, and Johnson will bring it up the floor.
Johnson did it really good that time of not rushing anything and turning the ball over. She was able to pull it back and be able to assess the defense. She did a good job of getting her team across half court.
Now Sachs inside. We got a tie-up, a held ball. It will be Sachs basketball as Paris Glover was tied up inside. This is Deja Johnson. Johnson with Denard. Denard bounces it inside to Glover, and Glover walked again. Just like the previous possession, Dylan, they got her the ball down on the block, down in the post, but she took one too many steps.
Right, Sachs is getting exactly the perfect looks that they want to get right now. They're just having a lot of turnovers, a lot of unforced turnovers.
Back out high, this is Shelby Wood. White Plains with the ball, and they're up by 3. Under 6 minutes now remaining in the game. This is Wood again out between the circles. Sachs in their man-to-man.
White Plains right here is looking to run a lot of time off. They're trying to get a lot of good possessions. And right there, they're able to result in getting another foul.
Looked kind of like they elected also, Dylan, to spread the floor and just let Greenwood go one-on-one, and she drew the foul.
Yeah, I think they like that matchup a lot with Greenwood. They think she can get in the lane a lot and create a lot of open looks, but also create a lot of stuff for herself.
2 free throws for Greenwood, and she'll have one more. We've already talked about it, the importance of free throws especially down the stretch.
Right, free throws and layups are key throughout the entire game, but they really get magnified in this fourth quarter.
1 of 2 at the line for Greenwood, and the lead's now 4. And again, having trouble getting it in, and now Sachs got a 2-on-1, bounce pass inside, shot is put up, the shot is there, and the lead is down to 2 at 32-30. Now Sachs is also, just like White Plains, looking for some full court pressure. Bounce pass inside, it goes out of bounds. Who touched it last? Sachs touched it last. It will be White Plains basketball, leading by 2. 5 minutes remaining in this one. Maybe going to the wire, folks. On a drive, Greenwood puts up a shot. It's no good. It goes out of bounds. Last touched by Amber Greenwood. It will be Sachs with an opportunity now to tie with a 2, take the lead with a 3. And before they throw it in, we got a timeout on the floor. So with 5 minutes exactly remaining in this game, we've got a full timeout taken by White Plains as the White Plains lead is 32-30. We'll step aside, take a break on FNN, the Friday Night Network.
At RMC, we love serving people in the small towns of Northeast Alabama. The lifestyle, the food, the people. But make no mistake, there's nothing small about the care we provide. In fact, we're a member of the UAB Cancer Network and have the Blue Distinction Award for cardiac care and are rated in the top 5% in the country by the Commission on Cancer.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's not about the size of the town.
It's about the strength of our regional health system.
You're watching FNN High School Basketball on the Friday Night Network.
I'm Jeff Ellison. To my left is Dylan Randall. Game 1 tonight. It's White Plains and Sachs on the girls' side, and it's been a good one, folks. A lot of turnovers. I mean, we've seen a number of missed easy shots and a number of turnovers by these two squads, but as far as the score in a close game, you couldn't ask for a closer one. It's a 2-point lead for White Plains. That shot is up and no good, and that will be free throws upcoming for Sachs. 4:53 remaining in the basketball game as Sachs will shoot a pair.
Sachs is starting to do a really good job of making that extra pass down the sideline and be able to get in a 1-on-2 situation, and a lot of times you're able to capitalize on those.
2 free throws. Crowd continuing to file in here. We have a packed house very soon. The lead is now 1. One more free throw. 32-31. These two teams were tied at halftime at 20 apiece. And we're a free throw away from being tied with under 5 minutes remaining, and we are. 2 for 2 at the free throw line, and it's 32 apiece.
It's been a really good job at Sachs for them plugging away. You know, they've trailed this entire half. They've just slowly been chipping away at that lead.
And now Sachs comes away with a steal. This is Denard going length of the floor. His shot is up. It's no good. Fight for it inside. Whistle and a foul. Yes, there is a foul on White Plains. And he's going to give her 2 shots, too, saying that she was in the act of shooting. So we'll go to the line and shoot 2.
A couple miscues by White Plains has really cost them in these last couple minutes.
32 apiece. Free throw as Sachs as a team has made 3 in a row now at the free throw line. And as a result of that, they have the 1-point lead. Class 3A Area 10 matchup here this evening. White Plains and Sachs. And Sachs goes on top by 2. 4 in a row by Sachs at the charity stripe. And there's a near turnover. And the pass is thrown away. It will be Sachs basketball. Sometimes you mentioned it earlier, Dylan, when a team is pressing you, sometimes you get in too much of a hurry, and that's what White Plains seemed to do right there.
Right now Sachs is running a 2-1-2 press, and a lot of times to beat that 2-1-2 press, you got to get the ball in the middle. You got to have a big man that's able to still handle the ball and be able to turn around, face the defense, get 1 or 2 dribbles in, and make a pass out of it. That's usually the best way to beat this right now. And right now, White Plains is trying to get it too much up the sideline. It's causing a lot of easy turnovers.
Now we've got a whistle, and we've apparently got a foul call. I didn't see it, but that's a foul on Sachs, and we'll go the other way. So it is a turnover against Sachs that will give the ball back to White Plains, and White Plains has got to find a way to score, Dylan.
They've hit a little drought right now. Maybe they can get something going here towards the end.
This is Snellgrove on a drive. She's cut off, leaves it with Hunt. Now they go right corner. Shot put up. It's no good. Coming away with a rebound is Sachs, and here's Deja Johnson. A one-on-one. Takes it in strong, draws contact, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2. That foul will be on Dothard. And now going to the line is Deja Johnson. She's 2 for 2 at the line tonight. Sachs, again, as a team, they've made their last 4 free throws.
Johnson did a really good job of getting in the lane right there and drawing that defender over to her and able to get the foul called. Big job out of her.
Johnson will have 1 more. 3:52 remaining in this basketball game. Sachs with a 2-point advantage. Johnson's second free throw is also short, but the loose ball is picked up by Sachs, and now there's a fight for it at the free throw line. And what do we got? We've got a timeout, apparently. A timeout called by Sachs, and we'll take a break as well. We'll be back with the conclusion of this one. Sachs and White Plains on FNN, the Friday Night Network.
Do you need a good quality car or SUV, but because of past credit problems, all you hear is,
"I'm sorry, we just can't do it"?
It's time for you to come to Avery Auto Sales in Oxford. Avery Auto Sales is the easiest place in the state to get pre-owned car financing. And just because it's easier at Avery doesn't mean limited choices. They pride themselves in always keeping a lot full of good, clean, affordable pre-owned cars that are all Avery approved for quality before they ever get this tag. Stop in today where it's easier to hear,
"Yeah, we can do that for you."
Avery Auto Sales in Oxford. You're watching FNN High School Basketball on the Friday Night Network.
It's been nip and tuck throughout in this basketball game here tonight between Sachs and White Plains. 2-point lead for Sachs, 34-32. Sachs with the basketball. This is Deja Johnson. Johnson looks to drive, and she's cut off there. Now She comes left side, picks up her dribble as she's double teamed. She gets it back out high to Christian. Now there's a shot inside that's up and no good, and Taylor Snellgrove comes away with a rebound for White Plains. This is Shelby Wood. Now they go left side. Greenwood's shot is off the front of the rim, no good. And there's Sachs with another rebound, and they'll come the other way. Denard quickly down the floor. There's a collision and a foul, and this foul will be on White Plains. Picking up the personal, that will be Shelby Wood.
Wasn't a very smart foul right there. You're pretty far away from the basket. You want to be able to still play with the defender, but you don't want to foul that far away from the basket, especially when they're not in scoring opportunity.
And that is the 7th team foul on White Plains, and that will put Denard at the free throw line to shoot the bonus. It's now a 3-point lead, 35-32, and Denard will have one more. 2:59 remaining here in the game. And the second shot is no good, and Sachs gets another offensive rebound. Denard looks to drive. She's cut off and back out high. She nearly throws it away. Johnson retrieves it. Now this is Christian inside. Fight for it down. There's a loose ball. There's a tie-up. Possession arrow. We will go the other way. It's White Plains basketball with a 3-point lead. Sachs with a 3-point lead, White Plains basketball. They get it into Shelby Wood, and Wood will bring it up the floor. Wood goes right side. The ball is knocked away. Now she's tied up, and they'll go the other way. Sachs will get possession on the tie-up. Johnson double teamed in the background. It's knocked out of bounds by White Plains. Sachs basketball. This is Deja Johnson. Johnson being double teamed in the backcourt, leaves it with Denard, and Denard will bring it across the timeline. Turnover. Here's Snellgrove ahead of Ellen Pack, and she'll lay it in for 2, and the lead's down to 1.
Huge steal by Shelby Wood. That was a really good job of her reading the defense right there and be able to capitalize on that opportunity.
And we got a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. They had her double teamed in the backcourt, but they committed the foul, something you don't want to do when you have them in a trap.
Exactly, especially now that they got 18 fouls. You're sending them to the free throw line, and that's something you don't really want to do right now.
So free throws upcoming for Sachs. 2:05 remaining in the game. Sachs 35, White Plains 34, and here's Deja Johnson with a 1-and-1 opportunity. She'll have one more. The lead is back to 2. Johnson's second free throw makes it a 3-point lead for Sachs.
2 big free throws for the Sachs Wildcats right there.
This is Shelby Wood into the front court. Leaves it with Snellgrove. Snellgrove picks up her dribble at the head of the circle. And this is Greenwood on the drive. She's cut off by Christian. Now we got a whistle and a timeout call by White Plains. Timeout by White Plains with 1:47 remaining. This will be a full timeout. We'll take a break with them on FNN, the Friday Night Network.
Custom Pizza on Highway 77 is where the Talladega area comes for one-of-a-kind homemade pizza. Made fresh to order, including the dough. Get yours with the toppings you want or choose from one of our many specialty pizzas. And just because it's fresh and homemade doesn't mean it has to cost more. Daily specials include a one-topping pizza you can pick up for just $8.75. Dine in, curbside, carry-out, or delivery. For the best pizza in Talladega, it's Custom Pizza. They also have calzones, hoagies, muffalettas, pasta, wings, even desserts. Call 256-362-3339 and place your order now.
Well, we're getting down to cases. 1:47 remaining in the basketball game. It's a 3-point lead for Sachs. You know, in the pregame we talked about it, the fact that these two teams played at Sachs High School back on December 17th, and White Plains won that night by 11, 38-27, but it's a different story thus far here tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. Sachs has really been able to capitalize on a lot of their turnovers that they've caused in this press late in the game. They've just hung around, and finally they've been able to catch the White Plains Wildcats.
Shot is up. It's off the mark. No good by Carly Wood. And now Sachs gets the rebound. However, they turn it over on the travel, so it will remain White Plains basketball. Another opportunity for the White Plains girls here. 1:39 left in the basketball game. White Plains down 3. Inside shot is up. It's no good. Follow is no good. Another follow is no good. Ball is knocked out of bounds. It will be Sachs basketball. Well, they had about 3 shots at it there and just came up empty.
2 very good looks, just missed opportunities. Shots that you got to knock down this late in the basketball game.
And again, this White Plains pressure, it's caused Sachs some problems. They get it into Johnson. Johnson loses it. Now they fight for it. We got a whistle and a quick timeout call for by Sachs. That, again, called by the coach. And that's going to really avoid and prevent them from turning the basketball over yet again, Dylan.
Yes, sir. That was another very good job by that coach of seeing that her player was in distress right there. And instead of getting another travel, she was able to get a timeout real quick.
And that is their final timeout of the basketball game. I'd like to remind you, coming up soon, it will be the FNN High School Basketball Magazine. Just make your plans to get one. You can read it cover to cover, and coverage of high school basketball area in this county, Calhoun County, Talladega County, throughout. You can read all about it. Again, that's coming up just prior to the county tournaments that are set to get underway in about a week. You'll be able to get a copy. Again, that's the FNN High School Basketball Magazine. All right, we're ready to resume play. Sachs on top by 3. They'll have the basketball at midcourt with 1:27 remaining in the basketball game. Denard gets it in. And White Plains is going to chase the basketball. They got a double team now on Denard. She dribbles out of it. She gets it inside. The layup is good. And the lead's back up to 5, and White Plains has got to play in a hurry now. Into the front court, this is Shelby Wood with Snellgrove. Snellgrove picks up her dribble. Now she goes right side to Randall. Randall will give it right back to Snellgrove. I'll check that. That was Dofford. Now they go inside, and the shot is blocked. However, there was contact, and Carly Wood will go to the line and shoot 2 for White Plains.
If White Plains can knock down these 2 free throws right now, they're going to be in a good position since Sachs has used all their timeouts. If they can get another stop, they might have a good shot at winning this basketball game.
39-34. White Plains trails by 5. First free throw is no good. Wood will have one more. Now checking into the lineup is Riley Randall for White Plains. Randall replacing Amber Greenwood. Second free throw is good, and the lead's down to 4, and quickly White Plains jumps into their full court pressure. And they nearly turn it over. Boy, Snellgrove almost came up with the steal. Denard will inbound it. And again, Sachs will need to go length of the floor here as they'll inbound from underneath the White Plains basket. Denard having trouble getting it in. She's still looking. Now they got the 5-second count. Boy, that's just what White Plains needed, Dylan. They got a turnover off their defense on the 5-second call.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Sachs used their last timeout, so they're stuck now. They've got to be able to get the ball in, or they're just going to be out of luck.
39-35, 55 ticks remaining. Shot is up, no, whistle, foul, Sachs, Wildcats, the White Plains Wildcats. And Amber Greenwood will shoot a pair.
Big free throws in a big situation right here. A lot of times, a lot of players are able to see what they're made out of right here in these high-intensity situations.
Greenwood will have one more. 4-point lead for Sachs.
Now, even if she misses this free throw right here, White Plains doesn't need a 3 yet. There's still plenty of time left on the clock where they can get another quick score and not have to go for the long ball.
Greenwood makes 1 of 2, and the lead is to 3. And near turnover, and they got a whistle and a foul. This foul will be on White Plains. Picking up the personal is Amber Greenwood. It's her 4th. It's the 9th team foul on White Plains, so it's a 1-and-1 opportunity for Denard as she goes to the line. 39-36, 1 possession game here. Sachs leads by 3. Denard's free throw is no good. Fight for it inside. Coming away with it is White Plains. Quickly down the floor. Snellgrove, 3 is in the air. Yes! And we're tied at 39. 40 seconds remaining. Down the floor, this is Christian. Her shot is up. It's good. Talisa Christian with a 2, and Sachs is back on top by 2. Under 30 seconds remaining. 26. 25, 24, Snellgrove on a drive, pass inside, whistle, and a foul.
Huge answer by Sachs right there. It's big momentum 3. There's a lot of emotions going on. That's a huge job for them being able to get that rebound and get it back in and go down there and answer right back. Now we got to see if White Plains can answer again with 2 free throws right here.
2 free throws by Carly Wood. She'll have 1 more. 20 seconds remaining. Sachs on top, 41-40. We're tied at 41.
I'm telling you, that's a huge job for a 9th grader to be put in that position and knock down 2 free throws like that.
Sachs down the floor, shot is up, it's blocked, contact, foul, going to the line will be Sachs. Well, White Plains elected to continue their full court pressure. Sachs, Dillon, they were able to beat it, and they got numbers down the floor, and it forced White Plains to commit the foul.
Right there, though, that was a very good job of fouling. Got to make them earn 2 shots right here, especially with 15 seconds left in the game. Can't give up any layups at this time.
41-41. This is a 2-shot opportunity. And Sachs is back on top by 1. Still plenty of time for White Plains. 15 seconds is a lifetime.
Even with these 2 made free throws, if the second one's converted, it's still a 1-possession game. You know, White Plains can still knock down a 3. I don't think they necessarily need a 3, but they can take 1.
Second shot is missed, and here comes White Plains with the basketball down by 1. The ball goes out of bounds. It will be White Plains basketball. And now we have a timeout taken by White Plains with 9 seconds remaining. All that's left in this one is 9 seconds. And timeout taken by White Plains. I don't know yet if this is a full. It is a full. So we'll quickly take a 30-second break and back with the finish of this one on FNN, the Friday Night Network.
Calhoun County, Alabama is a natural attraction regardless of what your vacation checklist consists of. We're invigorating outdoors, amazing cultural sites, mouth-watering food, and southern hospitality. Calhoun County offers an unbelievable selection of unique opportunities, from museums to sports to outdoors to historical sites. For the outdoor enthusiast, Calhoun County offers kayaking and fishing to mountain biking and hiking. So don't wait another minute. Visit Calhoun County today. For more information, go to visitcalhouncounty.com or call us at 800-489-1087.
And welcome back to Richard Madden Court. What a ball game, folks. White Plains, when play resumes, will be in possession of the basketball side back court. They trail by 1, 42-41 to Sachs. Snellgrove will trigger it in, and she gets it in. Now she throws it ahead. This pass is stolen away by Sachs. The clock is at 2, 1 whistle. And Sachs will go to the free throw line with 1 tick remaining. Tough turnover there by White Plains as they had an opportunity there but never able to get a shot off.
Yeah, they had Taylor Snellgrove across the middle on a cut. Was just thrown a little too late, able to get there by the Sachs defenders.
42-41, Sachs will shoot 2 here. She will have one more. It's a 2-shot opportunity. Now again, White Plains has no timeouts remaining. Neither team has a timeout, so it's she could possibly benefit White Plains by making the free throw here.
Right here, you're going to have one dribble and a prayer. Not much more you can get right here.
Second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Sachs. Horn sounds. This ball game's over. My goodness, what a basketball game is. Sachs is able to hold on and win this one by a score of 42-41. Boy, that second half was that's about all you could ask, Dylan, in a high school basketball game.
Oh, no doubt, especially in an area game with such high intensity and a lot of meaning to it. But like I said earlier, Sachs was able to control that offensive board, and in the end, that's what able to help prevail them for a victory.
So in the regular season, these two teams split as each team was able to win on their opponent's home court, which is something you don't see very often. But that's going to be a wrap here from Richard Madden Court. In the girls' side, it's Sachs defeating White Plains by a score of 42-41. For Dylan Randall, I'm Jeff Ellison. You've been watching high school basketball coverage on FNN, the Friday Night Network.